Good day, everyone. My name is Jubilee Giharas, BSIT 3 student. I'm here to make a half-Adler circuit using the Tinkercad. So, first, all you need to do is to search here the breadboard that we need to use. This one, it must be the long one, and drag it here. That's right, and the components that we're going to use is the power supply. Since I'm not hmm, this one, and drag it here. Drag it here. So next is we need to wire this up, the positive and the negative. So first is we need to put here the positive. Since this is positive, it must be red color, and this is ground. It must be a black. Mm. Next is the power supply that we're using is we're going to connect the red to positive, and the negative is for black. Mm, that's right. And let's change the color. Since this is positive, that's red, and this is negative. Let's try black. So next, since we're going to use the XOR gate and AND gate, so let's search here the XOR gate. This one, and drag it here. And drag it here. That's right. And for our AND gate, this one. So next is we need our input A and B, our X and Y, and we're going to use the slide switch. So put here. So just search here the slide switch that we need to use. This one, and drag it here, and drag it here, and another one for our switch 2. For our switch 2. So next is we're going to connect this to our A input, and this would be connected to the input of your AND gate. So just connect this to our input A and connect to our AND gate and change the color of AND gate. So next is for our second switch, connect to the input to our second pin for our XOR gate and connect to the AND gate. So connect this. and connect for to our AND gate. Her AND gate. Change the color a bit. Let's try pink. And for our second, for pink. So since our two IC is receiving inputs, this time we're going to put wires to our switch. Terminal 1 is going to your positive, then the terminal 2 is goes to our ground. Now terminal 1 is going to ground. Let's change the color. Would be black because this is our ground, and this would be red. Same thing here. Color red. This one for our ground. Black. So we need a we need LED. 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 This must be there. Then for our LED too. And next is the resistor. To simulate this itself, the cathode must be connected to or positive of the LED. So next is the cathode will be connected to our ground. Wait, I want to adjust this. Next, do it now. That's right. Then next is our output one. This would be our first output for our LED. So output connect to our LED. Then next is for the AND gate. So let's change the color. Let's try orange for our outputs. Next is we're going to power up our IC to connect our power. So the positive will be positive. This will be connected to our positive, and for our AND gate to our positive. Our positive. Next is for our pin 7. It must be connected to our ground. So that's right. Now we're going to stimulate this. Let's try 0 and 0 and wait. Let's start stimulate this. For let's try 0 1 0 1. So of 0 1. So there is no sum but there is a carry. Next is let's try 1 0 1 0. So there is a sum but there is no carry. So let's try 1 1. Still there is a carry but there is no sum. So that's all. That's all. Thank you.